I will give it a 5 out of 10 because of the effort and the coloring. Yeah, very nice color. So at least you see it from the distance. You know that yellow is the color we see better from the distance. I remember, and so I finished. Yeah, that's enough. I remember when we went to the polar. I went to a campaign, Polar Circle, well, almost 20 years ago. I was younger, and I searched, or I remembered. I don't know. I think I searched it. That the polar circle was defined as an imaginary line that where the sun at a particular day, at least one day in the year, the sun didn't set. So when I went there, I didn't understand. Say, okay, when I'll be there, I'm gonna find an unusual cases because say I don't understand if the sun rises, right? Sunrise, yes, sun rises from the east and sets from in the west. How can we have 24 hours a day of sunlight? So at some point it will reach west. So what does the sun does? Goes back. I remember I didn't want to look for it in the internet. You say, I have no idea. I'm so ignorant about the movement of the sun. Yeah, but as a scientist, I can't know everything. But at least I'm curious, and I want and I had the chance to go and see it. I didn't believe what I saw. I always thought that the sun rises from the east and sets in the west, but that's not true. It changes. So in intermediate latitudes, this is a small change. It's not exactly east, exactly west that happens in the solstice or in the, I don't remember, but in this particular, like 21st of March or 21st of June or 21st of September, 21st of December, one of those days is when you have east and west. And then there's a kind of oscillation from east, west, and then a little bit this, a little bit of that, right? But the northern you go, this oscillation, converges, and then in the polar circle, sometime in the year, the sun rises from the north. I took a picture, and the compass pointed at north to prove it, that the sun rises from in the north, and then as this and rises north again and up again. So it's moving in a disc, in a flat surface, forming a disc. And the sun is doing this. That's why you have 24 hours a day. 24 hours a day of sun. It's fun only the first day. Following days, you can't sleep. You just can't sleep. And you get so bored of not seeing the darkness of the night that you want to go back because you have problems to sleep. At 1 or 2, it was in the night. We have light and the birds singing, and I couldn't sleep. I got these blinds. I think they call blinds. Okay. You put this to sleep, and with that, I could sleep better. and especially with a nightcap. I discovered what a nightcap was. A nightcap, for me, it was some milk, honey, and brandy. Hot, and then go to sleep. With the blinds, I could get some sleep, and because like 6 hours, 5-6 hours, because it was always and there was Northern Finland. They didn't have blinds, like we do in Spain. Look at the blinds. See? So when we want darkness, no matter the time of the day, we want darkness. We call Persians, because apparently we think they come from Persia. Persians, and I think in English is Venetian, whatever, or something like that. I don't know, Venetian blinds. So, yeah. You see, you're going to see how they work. Good. So, you have I don't know how to call this, idea. And then, if you from the bottom part, this, what we call Persian blinds, are very useful because you can, I told you, you can sleep, you have a nap in the middle of the day, and your room can be dark. So it's very nice to cheat your brain. So that's for the experiment. Today's experiment, that's nice because it has been, what's the word? So when you put you melt, weld, I think it's welding. Yeah, weld. When you use another metal, melted metal to stick together two metal things, weld. Yeah. I hope you enjoy the coordinates with the Porex span and the story. I'll tell you more one day about this trip to Northern Finland. Did I break the camera? I broke the camera. Fuck. The lens. Fuck. Okay, I'll stop. Bye.